Seif EGY slightly taller.
Yeah, just slightly. It's but that little bit of height can make a huge difference, especially with somebody that throws that front leg around like Seif. And exactly what I just said. Now let's see if he continues that pace.
He's got the pace, just short on the precision there, but a good quick start. You see Great Britain's Bianca Walton starting with an attack. Seif EGY likewise. It's that type of intensity that's required, plus the cover game, good power from ELSHARABATY. Did well to stand up to that one.
Such a long reach on that, not just long, it's so quick and really powerful, as we saw from that stumble from the Jordanian.
Well, into the clinch, the referee separates them. Sure, much to the delight of ELSHARABATY. Doesn't want to spend too much time in there.
Yeah, you got to shut that down real quick, because those are where silly points go up, and those are what cost you in this big of a match.
Halfway through this engrossing first round, they're just joining us. Well, Wu Jingyu took the gold in the under-49s. This the men's -80. ELSHARABATY showing some power of his own there.
Yeah, and I like that turn too. That's a huge punch. Big sound, great technique. That needed to be scored, and I'm glad it did.
You could have heard that one back in Cairo, I'm sure. The Egyptian landed that one nicely. Not so much for ELSHARABATY. Little left hand hooking punch round the corner.
Don't think he quite had enough extension on it for the judges' liking.
Well, who can extend himself down the last 30 seconds? It's been a good start from EISSA. Adaptation. The big front leg hasn't landed as yet, but the punch has. Drag down shot there from ELSHARABATY. Time ticking in this first round. Last 10 seconds now. ELSHARABATY tries with another of those punches in the inside. Coach liked it. If there's awards for passion, the Egyptian coach might get it, but the awards on the board. ELSHARABATY has something to think about, and of course,
first major final at a WTG4 it's a unique experience, and I think he's going to make a really good adjustment here. I like his motion, I like the pressure he's giving. I think that's what he has to do if he wants to stay in this game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see it get tied up real quick with a nice quick punch.
It's been an excellent Grand Prix here in Sofia. The penultimate round. They touch gloves in this one straight away from ELSHARABATY.
I like the gutsy play. It's one of those things, it's just crazy enough to work, especially right at the start. Everybody's a little lax. They're thinking it's middle round, we're going to take it easy. No, not Jordan. I like it.
It's crazy, but it just might work. Jordan has a plan. Can he execute it? Good push kicks, and it is the man in blue coming with some intensity now.
Yeah, smart to shut that down. Again, it's that middle distance where you're going to give up real silly, easy points to Egypt. And at this stage, you can't afford it. You don't have enough time. A beautiful defensive front leg to the face on Seif's inward motion. And again, exact same play.
Well, the play has taken it away. He wasn't safe this time. Seif EGY took a couple to the shot. One counter to the face, plus the attack. And ELSHARABATY not happy just to take the lead. Extended as it a will.
Oh, a huge turn by the Egyptian. Huge turn, 6'5". That's the kind of play that you see only in finals and only at Grand Prix events.
Well, it was Seif's turn as he turns the tables and brings it back to 6'5". Halfway through this second round.
Oh my gosh, that was an amazing turn right to the beat cotton.
Right to the beat cotton indeed. Nice one. He's having the McKnight of his life here, almost managing to score with that big step up reverse. Challenge accepted and duly delivered. Trying to tie it up with a punch in the inside there, and not only was it a great step through reverse turning kick, the reactions of EISSA, I saw it gets out of there quick.
Exactly, I think it shook his confidence a little bit, and he seems to kind of be waiting out this round. I'm curious if the plan is just to get back, reset, talk to your coach, and then come in swinging in that third round.
Well, we get to find out because we're moving towards that third round. Last 10 seconds. Lovely overhead view. Seif EGY seemed to be safe. ELSHARABATY pulled it back. He started this round 1 point down. but it's just the 1 point of a difference now in favour of the Jordanian. And some big shots as well, Stephen.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the adaptation on the Egyptians' part is going to be here, because at the end of the day, I don't think he can let him continue to dictate the pace and initiate. A huge spin by the Egyptian keeps him in the running for that gold medal. I'd love to see another big spin like that, but tends to be
situation. The big spin, but will it be the big win for the big man from Egypt, or will ELSHARABATY keep up the momentum that he's got? He has the lead, and he looks active as well.
That's great motion. And that's exactly what you want in Grand Prix Taekwondo. Big shots at unexpected moments make for great matches.
Yep, as you say, both beaks taking a battering in this one. 2 of a difference. Plenty of headshots. We've seen spin kicks. We've seen the high-value shots. Who can find the answer as we go down the stretch? EISSA was points down. He's now 2 to the good.
I think that really strong cut is going to be what wins him the match here. If he can keep up that pace, keep Seif off of him, I think he'll be able to create some opportunities here in the last minute. Minute 10 to go.
Well, the clock ticking on the ambitions of both men. Grand Prix final here in Sofia. Excellent shot there on the inside.
Nice and tight. He knows the Jordanian has to go, so he nice crowded, brings the knee up quick and just takes the easy point straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle. Is he heading towards, well, straight to the top of the podium? ELSHARABATY trying to work back here. He's got the back kick, he's got the spin kicks, head kick, well blocked from the Egyptian. Swats it away.
Yep, swatted it away. That's exactly what I was going to say. He knew there wasn't much heat on that one. Just keep it out of the way and burn the clock out at this point.
Well, the clock burning, likewise the lactic in the legs. Both men summoning up the last reaches of their stamina. Half a minute to go.
I'm looking for a big spin at this point. He's come really close twice now, and this could be the play that either ties it, wins the match, or sends him home with the silver medal, unfortunately. Big follow to the face outside the clinch. I don't think the Egyptians saw that coming. 17 seconds, 10-9 Egypt.
Well, the 1 point margin, Seif EISSA far from safe in this one. No gam jobs given by our Brazilian centre referee so far. ELSHARABATY pushing, probing. The men's -80, delivering. The headshot lands in the last second. The Jordanian goes with the air shot, lands it. Seif EISSA responding. Can he find an answer? The referee separates them, but the clock will separate them both. ELSHARABATY with his maiden gold medal, made in Jordan. What a moment for this man here, Stephen.
That was a heck of a match. Amazing ring management, and he stayed in it till the end. Like I said, I think he kept that pressure on, and it created the opportunities. That's the one thing about Taekwondo. It brings everybody together. Deadly enemies 15 seconds ago, and now best friends.
Absolutely.
Big stage like this, that's one of those, I don't think, it's the storybook ending that I don't think you could have written any better.
And as you say, the last lines were written by these headshots, but not only is he deserving of it, he went and won that. It's not as if Seif EISSA lost it, he took it from him.
Absolutely. There was no moment that I thought either player resigned to a silver medal. They both fought until the very end. That's the kind of thing you like to see, and that's why people love our sport.
Speaking of loving the sport, loving the reaction there. Points for dancing, minus points.
Yeah, that.